It's time for baseball on MLB Network. Opening day is here as we get the new season underway with a good matchup between the Cleveland Indians and the Twins. Hello again, everybody. Baseball is back. Welcome to our special opening day broadcast on MLB Network. I'm joined by Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. The staffs for these two teams sure to be a focal point as this series moves along.
You know, I always think pitching and defense are the keys to success in the long run. So as the season gets started, it's going to be really important for this pitching staff to set a good tone. If they can get off on a good foot, it will do a lot for the confidence of the entire ball club.
The game's count starting now. Opening day on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak. Quickly now, we'll look at the two men who are entrusted with the starting pitching assignment here to begin the new year. Now a moment here for the Indians starting lineup. Mark, what do you have on this lineup as they go for their first win?
Well, Matty, if I could tell this lineup one thing, it would be let's get on this guy early. Day game in this ballpark, the sun starts glaring, starts getting later in the day, those shadows start creeping in right around the time that bullpen starts getting warmed up. Gotta find a way to scratch a few across early.
Fastball right back to the mound, and he'll flip on to first to record the out.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Here's Carlos González. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. Pretty average results, 4 for 15. A very comfortable afternoon for baseball. 61 degrees, our game time temperature. Here it comes. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Well, time to look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is Dave Lawrence.
Yeah, Dan, we got Dave Lawrence behind the dish tonight. One of the best in the game, I think. Consistent, well-respected, accurate strike zone.
D-Bro, you hit it right there. He makes you bring the ball over the plate. We'll give a little bit off the strike zone. I think the one thing that's important that he does, he has the same strike zone in the first inning. You'll see that same strike zone in the ninth.
Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball one. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Now the 1-1 pitch. Chopped toward the second baseman. Scope is right there. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Indians go. A chance now from Target Field to take a look at the Twins lineup in this one. Mark, what's your take on him against one of the best starters in the game?
Yeah, you take a look at this lineup they're running out today, and they got their work cut out for them with the sinker baller on the mound on the opposition side. They're going to have to see the ball up. They're going to have to work the home plate umpire. Can't be given 4 to 6 inches off the inside half, or he's going to have a field day pounding that sinker in there. Should be interesting to see right out of the chute if he's got the good one or not.
First delivery to him on the way. Cut fastball in there for a called strike. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Oh, and this kicks right off of him.
Hey, you want to be the team on the attack, without question. In the bottom of the first, starting it off with a leadoff single gets everyone in your dugout going.
Standing in now, Eddie Rosario. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball one. Buxton gets his lead at first, nobody out. There goes Buxton. Line towards center field. Martin is right there, one down. At the plate, Miguel Sano. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat. Strike called. Now the throw down. Is not going to get him as he strikes second. Well, when the stolen base is that close, it's interesting to check it out on show track. And as the numbers come in, you'll want to focus on the top speed. Really good, and it paid off there. And he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And this will ricochet off of him on the mound. Pro gets him, so they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay. And time now to see quite where that got him. And it appeared from up here at least, and his actions on the field confirm it. It looked like it got him on his drive leg, which could be problematic, of course, for him. But from the way he's trying to walk it off, I think he's going to try to continue. Stepping up now, Nelson Cruz, runner in scoring position with two gone. And the first pitch to the 38-year-old veteran is in for a called strike, 0-1. Hit hard to the right, but foul. Two outs here with a runner at third. Line to the right side, and there's a base hit as the runner will score from third, and the Twins are on the board first, 1-0.
I know we sit up here and talk about it a lot. Just grabbing the momentum, trying to tack on early runs as quick as possible. It allows the pitcher to go out there, relax, attack the strike zone. It keeps everybody involved. That 2-out RBI, I know it's early, but that just gives everyone a chance to just relax and compete.
Max Kepler the next to grab a bat. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. Martin will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. Twin striding.
Play ball. Three. Ball four.
That'll bring in Williams Astudillo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit fairly well out towards straightaway center. After it is Martin. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. So one away here with the bases empty, and that'll bring up the big first baseman C.J. Cron. First pitch coming. Here it is. Swing and a line drive, but foul. One out, nobody on. That softly hit to right. Will that get down? Kipnis ranging into shallow right. He gets there, and that's the second out. So bases are empty here with two gone. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin González. First delivery to him on the way. Just a tick behind for a strike.
Well, they got to him in the first inning, which is huge, but he looks a lot more settled into this ball game right now. He's not the kind of pitcher you want to let get into a groove out there.
And it's fouled away. Two out, nobody on. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Down goes. And And that'll bring in.
Play ball. Out. 3.
Here's Jonathan Scope now. First offering on its way. A bouncer to the left side. Ramirez is up with it. And a good throw gets him one gone. Back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Under it is Martin, and that's out number 2. So coming to the plate, Eddie Rosario hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, but as he walks to the plate right here, he feels good building off that last AB. He hit that ball on the screws.
Martin is there, and how about that?
Let's play ball. 3. Out. Out.
Here's Miguel Sano. Here comes the first pitch. Big swing by Sano, and a ball sent to deep left field. And that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. A solo shot that time for Miguel Sano. First home run of the campaign for him, and the Twins have taken a 2-0 lead.
If you're going to give up a towering blast to one of the best players in their lineup, it's better to do it with no one on base. It stings, sure, but a solo shot isn't going to be the deciding factor in the game.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. Now this one is blasted to left field, and there's no doubt about it. Back-to-back jacks. Solo home run from Nelson Cruz. First home run of the campaign for him, as the Twins have made it a 3-0 ball game.
Wow, back-to-back to start the inning. Talk about putting a pitcher on notice. On the mound, you almost have to completely forget about those and try to convince yourself you're starting the inning over fresh. No one on, no one out.
Into the box, Max Kepler. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The windup and the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Heading after it is Naquin, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring Williams Astudillo into bat. Here comes the first pitch. Line drive to center field. But sadly for him, this will head straight to the center fielder as he puts it away without much trouble for the second out. Now at the plate, C.J. Cron. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Oh, and he took a big swing at that one as this is driven out to deep left center field. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he will pull into second with a 2-out double.
And this is just a cut fastball. He's trying to sneak in the back door. He's unable to get it done. Leaves it right over the heart of the plate. And that's just too easy for a guy like this. He's licking his chops as the ball arrives. And he drills it to the outfield for an extra base hit.
Here's Marwin González now. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Naquin's under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. And
Play ball. 3.
Coming into the box, Jonathan Scope, as we move past the halfway point in this one and begin the bottom of the fifth. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Lindor up the middle, and quickly there's one down to lead off the frame. Ready once again, Byron Buxton. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. First pitch of the at-bat. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Hit in the air out to center field. Martin is there now, and he has it. 2 gone. Into the box, Eddie Rosario. Been a little unfortunate so far with a couple of hard hit balls that have resulted in lineouts. Fly ball to straightaway left. Naquin's under it. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning.
Play ball. 3. He's out.
At the plate, Miguel Sano. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Liner toward right center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. He'll get it into second, and he is safe at second base as he legs out a double.
Their own pitcher is absolutely dealing right now, so this is a big moment in this game. If his teammates can pick him up and drive him in now, that might be all they need to get the W here.
The next twin up, Nelson Cruz. He's coming off a solo homer in his previous trip. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Popped him up. Ramirez shading to his right. 1 down. Standing in, Max Kepler. He flew out in his last at-bat. First pitch coming. Here it is. Squared that one up just a little late. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Sano leads off second with 1 gone in the inning. The 0-2 once more. Hit on the ground toward the left. Ramirez showing off his range. And there are 2 away now. Digging in now, Williams Astudillo. He has flied and lined out in 2 trips in this one. But a good play by the first baseman to spear this one, and that'll retire. In now for Cleveland, Jason Kipnis. He flew out his first time around and then was a strikeout victim most recently. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Fouled off. A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
0-2 pitch, not even close to the zone, and a fastball might be an indication that he's going to start using some of his secondary pitches.
Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
And it's late in his afternoon of work, and the longer this at bat goes, the better chance of him making a mistake. But as a guy starts to tire, they're more likely to leave the ball up. But man, he's been good so far.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Comes set with the 0-1. Line toward right center. In there, a base hit. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
The good news for pitchers in this park is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that. Well, the Indians have been searching for that big hit pretty much all game. It remains to be seen if they can get it, but now sure would be a great time.
Nope.
A ball and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in. It's been a really rough day for this lineup. There's really no other way to say it. Not a lot of good scoring opportunities, and when they've had them, like right now, it's just been an uphill battle for them to make anything positive happen.
Kevin Plawecki comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Buxton is there. He makes the catch, but the tying run breaks for the plate. He's in there at the plate. It's a big 2-out hit, and that ties the ball game. Ready for another chance? Tyler Naquin. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. No balls and a strike to count. Line drive to center field. Buxton is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. But the tying run comes across. Here's C.J. Cron now. Here's the first pitch to him. Lofted in the air out toward right center. González coming on, and he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Now batting, Marwin González. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard, but this will be a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Line towards center field, and that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Nice piece of hitting right there. 2-seam fastball, sinker. He stayed inside it. Didn't have the action the pitcher would have liked.
You know, that's a sinker right there, Mark. It's intended to be down in the zone, and this pitcher better get the ball down because he can't live up in the strike zone.
Into the box now, Jonathan Scope. And on the first pitch, he hits it in the air to right. And González will put this one away for round number 2. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out, and that'll bring up the speedy outfielder Byron Buxton. First pitch of the at-bat. Runner goes for second. Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's running again. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. The 0-2 home. He'll try it one more time for second. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. And now he's on the move again for second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Taylor Rogers has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Digging in, Carlos González. His prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. No balls and 1 strike. That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ball game to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. 8th inning now from the Twin Cities. All tied as you get a look there at the line score through the first 7+. Hit in the air down the right field line. And foul. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. Hit hard back up the middle. Throw gets him. 2 down. Now it's the all-world all-star shortstop Francisco Lindor. He was sat down on strikes in his last at-bat.
Matty, he checks every box. Charisma, smile, hits from both sides of the plate with pop, defense, you name it. GM's dream right here.
That gets down, and the inning continues. So that hit extends the inning for Carlos Santana.
Hey guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down and in. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Blake Parker takes over here with a runner at first and 2 gone in the inning. So now Carlos Santana, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Mano-a-mano with Blake Parker. He's gone 2 for 6. Bounce towards the second baseman. And not too shabby out of the pen. Takes just 2 pitches to get the... James Hoyt is out from the bullpen now as he'll get the call here on opening day. Digging in, Eddie Rosario. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. He's set and the pitch. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Oh, 1 count. Here's the pitch. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Martin on the move. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Miguel Sano. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
I know they say sometimes that these things even out, but that was a bullet line drive that gets caught. He would have represented the go-ahead run.
And every pitch so crucial in a tie ball game, so he'll step out and ask for time. In now, Nelson Cruz. Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
Yeah, that hard hit single right there, that's clean. 3 for 4. He's looking locked in.
Now time is called, and we'll have a pinch runner at first, and that'll be a wise decision as he's the potential go-ahead run. Standing in now, Max Kepler. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Martin is under it, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranded. Adam Liberatore will be on the mound to start the 9th inning, and his job will be keeping the ball game tied until the bottom half. Now in the box, Jason Kipnis. He's 0 for 2 in the ball game so far. He's set. Here it comes. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. And that's a called strike at the letters, though that looked high from here. It's 0-2 now. And a swing and a miss. Good pitch there for the first out here in the 9th. Another strikeout for him on the mound, and boy, is it fun to watch him go about his business.
No doubt, Matty. He's one of my favorites, mostly because of his stuff. You know, he can absolutely dominate on any given day because of what he offers up there. It's just nasty. There aren't many hitters that like to see this guy on the mound.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Rosario is there, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Striding into the box, Bradley Zimmer. He went down on strikes last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. The 1-2 pitch. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one.
Hey, he's got 4 foul balls in this AB right here. He's really making this pitcher grind for everything.
And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Into the box now, Williams Astudillo. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Here's the first pitch to him. Liner towards second. He lays out, but he can't make the play, and it's through into right.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there to put the winning run on base. Interesting here. This is where you play a little bit of manager. It's an AL game. Let's see if he employs a little National League style. Maybe ask the guy to bunt and move the runner up right here. I don't think so, though. American League, it's nasty. You're trying to drive something in a gap or over a wall.
To second for 1. On to first to complete the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
Stepping in now, Marwin González. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field, but that'll be off the right field wall. And the possible winning run is into second base. He's got a 2-out double.
Hey, that's a nice piece of hitting right there. 2-out base knock to put the winning run on base. Let's see if someone can catch a gap and end this thing.
Stepping in, Jonathan Scope. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk. So digging in with a chance to win it here, Byron Buxton, as he'll look to get the ball into the outfield and bring home what would be the winning run from second base. There he goes. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side, and this is going to dunk in out there, a base hit. And the Twins are going to walk home a winner.
Great when a game really comes down to the 9th inning like it did here. They had a chance to walk it off and send their fans home happy, and that's exactly what they did. Lots of smiles around here right now.
As we wrap this one up tonight, it's time to show our appreciation for the man you see there, Nelson Cruz. Picture perfect there. He's our top player of the game.
You could probably make an argument for a couple of other guys too, but it seemed like he had the most to do with his guys getting the win here.
A one-run finish, 4-3, the final tally today. Minnesota came through when it mattered in the 9th on the way to the win. Adam Liberatore claims the win out of the pen, his first. So that's a wrap for us.